Can I get everybody to stay behind? Girls can move behind. Eso.
She's going to come up after they finish.
Yeah. And, so we've got our fastest feet race happening here, Coco, before the men's grand final kicks off. And uses the cast of thousands down here. And Avis Thompson that we saw.
Mayan Thompson out there, eh? On the inside here.
Going to test itself here, but looks like we've got a couple of likely speedsters.
Everybody stand behind, please. Behind the line, please. All right, Harry, are we ready? All right, 100-meter dash, yeah, cash for dash. Dash for cash. Stay behind her, please.
This is our ladies, dash for cash. Away we go.
It's going to come down to the finish.
Wow.
Johnson's put a whole game of effort in and she's still going to have a crack.
The young lady in the Goomba Raiders shirt over there showed a clean pair of heels.
That's impressive.
All right, I'm going to announce that. Winner after this race. I need everybody behind now. I'll get them. Please, man, can you come stand up and spread yourself here? No one passed the clock. Thank you. No one passed the police. All right, we got the men's coming up. If you can hear me, I'll call your name. Charles Sam, Jason Mosby, William Billy,
Some speedsters here.
Tyson Johnson, Fred Byra, Yogi Inglewood, Billy, Ashley Jawai, somebody, Claremont, Don Trey Claremont, Deontay Claremont, Akitao Anau, Akut, sorry, thank you, Akut Anau, Justin from Into the Crocs, Lizzie, Izzy Kupuma. I love you, Ezzy, come. Thank you, Ezzy. All right. What?
Justin Assi from
Tanasi.
Ginau.
He can motor.
With us before.
He can motor.
I'm just a quick Wally.
He's going to have a look.
No one passed the police. No one passed. I'm the shortest in the house. He's going to go over me.
Yeah, Rod Harry McCall.
All right, Harry, ready when you are?
Here we go.
Oh, I can watch the view.
Oh, there's some wheels here.
He's going to pull through the middle there. There he goes. Have a look here.
Well, you see there were some speedsters there, guys. There were some absolute flyers in that.
Here you go, family. Thank you very much. Can I now ask you to give me 5 minutes and I go non-stop. Sorry. Happening in quick one. I just wait for my touch judges to come down.
So that's the formalities done here. Now we prepare for our men's grand final. That's like, it's coming through here, so.
Fastest woman for 2023 for Dan Ropeyarn Cup. 2023 fastest for the Dan Ropeyarn Cup for dash Easy Group. Families, can I just get you to just go back in a little bit? I know you're going to do a lot of honor and so does the Europeans, but I just need 5 minutes area to set up.
We go. Witness a carnival grand final. You're in for a treat this evening. ERUB United versus. It's just like Jonah Donovan there for the girls one. Like a blue ball one we give it. You need it too. We just do it off here. Yeah. No, she's been the same with this weather. It's just like a little thing. Yeah, we have one. Oh, scenes here, folks.
Well, tell you what, mate.
It is absolutely full of colour here.
Sure is. Tell you what, anticipation for this game.
People lined up as far as you can see. So if you haven't witnessed the carnival, very shortly we'll have the guard of honour for the teams going.
We're not gathering too close around there.
Yeah, apologies. It's got a bit wild down there at the end of that one. You'll notice. Centre stage here. One more game for the big fella.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's had a big day, big weekend, big 4 days.
Certainly has.
There he is out there in the middle, warming up, making sure he's got his hands ready.
They call them aerials off them cars connected to the satellite. Well, there shouldn't be too much internet get news because everybody should be down here from what I can tell. I don't know if there's anybody else anywhere else in Bamaga.
Please welcome on MALU.
Jeez, and there's these clouds over the top here that are ominous, okay? So this could get wild. And we'll let you just soak up all of the atmosphere here.
Families, please welcome on MALU KIWAI. Led by the captain, Dan Ropeyarn.
Joel Marmer to lead MALU KIWAI here.
Families, as we get ready to welcome on
ERUB United, they hear the boys underneath the building here and their fans form together as one.
families, please. ERUB United. Behind the fence. The benches should only have players and officials, nobody else. Managers, can you please make sure there's only players and officials, please?
Here we go. ERUB United 1, kickoff. Mate, they're in. I think the boomer. A bit slow after that.
And KIWAI getting first use of the ball here. And they poke their nose through. 30 metres out on the third.
Good carry here.
Yeah, they settle in. Both sides settle into their task now. Baba goes high.
Oh, John Reuben.
Well taken. And looks to try and grab some extra metres, but he's wrangled
Take his
in.
jersey off for him.
And a strong carry.
Strong defence.
Well, what the battle we've got here, we've got the 2022 QMC champions taking on the 2022 Dan Ropeyarn defending champions, MALU KIWAI. And here's the first penalty of the game. And the referee in the middle, Peter McKinnon, taking control of this grand final. And Fraser finds touch here, 5 metres into MALU KIWAI. Half. Now, the first chance to get on the attack, ERUB United down in Muluku half. Yeah, line break, 10 metres out. They're set in the middle of the field. Runners on the side, they go to the right, the ball goes to ground. Now it's a foot race.
Wow, Christian reels him in. Dudley Dotoy.
Straight away, they go from the left to the right edge.
I would have given him the ball a little bit earlier myself.
And Budagi Boomer with an offload.
Jigs, it's been fast.
And Asi Niemela. He's been sensational this weekend. And that's the captain, Joel Mara. Just goes over the top, bounces, it sets up! And there's first points! I think it's Bernard Lewis.
Try scorer, can you put your hand up please on turnaround?
It is Bernard Lewis, the first try scorer in the grand final here at the 2023 Dan Ropeyarn Cup.
Try that to MALU KIWAI by number 4, Bernard Lewis. Scores to now MALU KIWAI 4 with conversion kick to come. ERUB United yet to score.
The atmosphere is electric in here at the moment. Now Josh Dugan with a conversion from 10 metres in from the left-hand touch line. Nick, you've been to a few of these carnivals, mates, and seen and done a few grand finals. How do you see this one?
This should be a pretty good open warfare. I think this is Tribalis's best. I can see the forward pack of MALU KIWAI haven't benched so far. I think ERUB should be advancing the forward pack and be looking to go through the front door and bend through the front and bend that line. where I think KIWAI have shown their hands. They're going to play 10 or 15 minutes from the sideline and just keep peppering down that edge.
Here we go, and Josh Dugan as the extras. You heard it first here from the expert, the Magic Man Michael Inman, the Terminator. He keeps coming back.
Conversion attempted by Josh Dugan was successful.
Because he always
Scores
turns
are now
up and
MALU
back.
KIWAI 6.
Loves coming up
ERUB
to these
United
areas.
yet to score.
Why wouldn't you?
When
The
you hang out
colour,
with
the
us, eh?
sound.
In the best house in town.
Not wrong.
We're keeping him fed up there.
And away they come now.
Making some
MALU
good toast too,
KIWAI.
and cups of tea, and
Yeah, the toast is toast, isn't it?
yeah, it sure is.
Oh, here we go. It's a fantastic grand final here. We don't need to bring up anything to do with my toast. Now away comes MALU KIWAI.
That is warm bread.
The second tackle, they're
Here we
outside
go.
the 20. Oh, now more meters. You're spot on, Mick. They've just looked to get to the edges again.
Yep.
And that's where they're finding and making the inroads. And it's easy to understand why when you look out there with Bernard Lewis and Dudley Dodoy in the centres.
Bernard
Excitement
Lewis has been
machine.
exciting. I'll tell you what. You look at Dudley Dodoy, but
Yeah, Andrew Niemöller. How about that win? That'll play a part in this grand final for sure.
Well, it's in the ERUB's back at the moment, so they need to start using it because that ball's coming back to them.
And that was a tough one.
Offside.
Not offside there, but you can see early too. Ben Barber is looking to go high, and he's taking control of that kicking game. A lot of experience there.
Be all the time, yeah.
No, the front. Yeah.
Now get through there to get him onside. So
Yeah.
Got me, sorry. Give him that one.
there you go, mate. You actually got him to admit it too. That'll do,
I'm
mate.
so sorry, Opera.
1 year.
Let's not talk
ERUB
about
United.
on the way he is here. There we go.
Well, they've been under the pump a little bit here in defence, but we've
On the
got
attack.
we're just about nearly 8 minutes into this one.
Oh, good carry, strong defence. Niemöller in there again.
Tense opening stages. Away down the left-hand side near Jaden Hodges scheming. And he was exceptional in the semi-final, Hodges, wasn't he? He's very smart, very experienced. And, there. Yeah, Christian goes home. And that is John O'Ruben. That's a fair target. It's a fair target to have out.
Dugan done take. Wait. Next time.
Hold that away. They'll be coming back down that right edge.
Oh, look at Ruben. I'll be going there. What
Time.
time's
Yeah.
Then you've got Dylan Mosby over here. He's being frightening.
Yeah,
But you did notice that Josh Dugan was floating around behind that when that kick was put out. So he's reading the plays just as much as what John O'Ruben is. So that'll be a fair battle on that right edge tonight.
He's taking a few notes and going
Oh, look at him going
Yeah,
through the
turn
middle.
it.
Yeah. He's going through a mountain of work in the semi-final, and he's still here. Fronting up, taking the
Barber
tough
asking
carries.
the question. And that's Yusia. Local card-carrying member of the L'Oreal Yasala team club.
Fan of him, mate. Big fan when he was up there at Badu too, Island of Origin. He just trucks through the work there.
Way down the left-hand edge, the ball comes back on the inside and goes to ground.
Oh, what? Just the transition from attack to defence, from
Yeah.
both sides especially. Oh, shot over the top here.
There he is. I was just on a question. I was going to say, have we seen Davin Crampton? I thought there was a story there, but he's out there, Big Dav.
Look at him getting to work.
Straight into his work.
Getting to work.
Sensational career coming through from North Queensland through the Gulf. Storied career playing Cup and spent some time with the Titans. Now,
him get
ERUB
to
United, 40 metres out, centre field.
He loves the hard stuff.
Christian goes high. That's floating. Comes
Oh,
down with snow on it. It nearly bounced as high as it went the first time, and they've secured it again. And we'll have an on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's interesting here, isn't it? The tactic to put the bomb up, it usually works, but it's not moving around as much as I think they anticipated.
Gusts, doesn't it, Coco? Like at times it just sort of swirls right up, and then at times it can drop right off.
So they've been successful with that tactic early on, but I think this time tonight it's starting to settle a little bit. And like you say, it's coming in gusts.
So we're 11 minutes into this one.
I don't know if it's Naomi, but there's bats line around here tonight. Dudley Dotoy.
Always found a bit of space here, and they go up as one.
Dudley's ready for this one.
And it took plenty of ERUB United defenders to get a hold of now. Gabuma.
Oh, Gabuma, he's tough, this kid.
We have a penalty here, and
11's in trouble.
Look at him getting in there. Alisado ripping them all out. Get out of here.
he's got to be up there with one of the toughest hombres going around. Both the boys are staying straight up, and they just. He's got an injury here to his shoulder.
Yeah. Number 11 from ERUB called out here for a little. Let's see what the referee has to say.
You do see a little bit of that with the boys because they are so slight, I suppose, and sometimes they take liberties with the boys. Oh, and the chance up.
He's got the reprieve. So the player's staying on.
Players staying on.
Well,
Peter McKinnon, he's going to leave the players out there at the moment, but he's just letting them know.
He's got a target on his back now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few boys that came in and took his number plate, I think.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I think just quietly.
Yeah.
The next one he decides to massage some face on the ground is going to have an early night.
Yes.
Oh, well, sit on it. Have a little break.
No, that's good control by the centre referee there, Peter McKinnon, just to say, right, I'm going to give you an opportunity to all stay here and keep a full complement. You can sort it out. But if you want to invite me into it. And now, KIWAI back on the attack. Barber coming across. They are 20 metres out, just to the left of the upright. Plays out the back. And geez, they're threatening. Come down the short side. Ooh, and they snuff that out immediately. Fraser there.
James Fraser was aware of it.
Just lost their way a little bit in this set. Barber.
Looks at that. Ooh, this one's swirling around.
Oh, lost it. Yeah, lost it.
Oh, jeez, and that's very similar to how the first try came about.
Ooh. And he's lost it. When he lost it, he put it straight on the dead ball line. And that's pretty lucky because there's a swarm of KIWAI looking for that loose pill.
Almost looking at each other for a second there. Yeah. I don't want to borrow this.
I think the turn was yours.
Yeah.
No, not mine. He looked for that cricket turn too, pointed out the back there, no one behind him.
Yeah, exactly.
But they escape, and it'll be a dropout now. But geez, it's they've had a fair bit of field position here, KIWAI.
What an epic grand final so far.
Very tensely poised.
Also follow the ball and the ref trying to see what the calls are. Okay.
Well, following the ball and the ref might be difficult to do at the same time, but we'll do our best.
Ooh.
It'd be pretty flattering for the referee. You've been asked for the camera to stay with you, Mick, in your time refereeing.
Mate, I've had some insurance claims about me being on TV once or twice, but that's about it.
Now it's KIWAI 10 metres out.
Oh, look at this. It's just a bit too wide there. Done well, the winger here. Carries through the middle, gets stopped quick there. Oh, that's
short ball. And Crampton wore a shot, and the whole runner wore one too, and now ERUB United work out of their own end.
It's Dugan.
He's holding on to his wrist, his arm. Ooh. Oh, might be a shoulder there. Back in himself, he's a tough bugger.
Might be a little stinger.
Oh, it's more than stinger, mate. He gave it a bit of a wiggle and a little pop there.
Chief is a big unit.
Well, he had the full weight of that tackle go down on the
Right
arm.
now,
So
he's battling to get a bit of feeling in that at the moment.
I don't think he's going to want to come off. I'll give you the hot tip here.
Now the second tackle there at their 40-metre line here. ERUB United. And a great carry gets into halfway on 3. Now,
I wonder what that's for.
there's a penalty there.
Not sure what that symbol, what was that?
Extra effort there.
Sorry?
It's land.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Yeah, so that's, they're doing a little bit of extra effort. And at this level of football, at this time of day, there's extra efforts being applied just to try and, but unfortunately, arm got a little bit high and hit the ground. So, yeah, definitely a penalty in that situation.
Well done. Fantastic having senior referee Mike Wilson here with us, able to give us the
wobbly, so that explains it.
the drum. Now taking the ground here, ERUB United. Set deep to the left.
Razor knocks it out. Oh, great tackle, Dudley.
We play the ball,
He's gone again.
and he doubles up his effort. Fraser, well, they just overrun him there, but he slips out. He's elusive. That's the last.
Holds him down. Very patient player.
Just rolls it in behind, and that's loose.
I think
That's
He might have got tackled there as he's trying to get the ball away.
I think Ben Barbie got there first. So,
Jeez, it was dangerous for a second there.
I tell you what, that ERUB player, I didn't see the number plate, but he's got a set of wheels so that he get it past Benny Barber.
And it just kept rolling, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's grabbed him, but
The longer it stayed on the ground,
lucky.
the more chance it looked like ERUB United might jag one out of that. Now interchanges coming thick out. Dugan with the drop out.
Into the wind, and that tells you how strong the wind is.
50 metres.
Yeah.
Jeez. Straight into Jolly Marma there. And that's Hodges. With a great
Oh, we
try.
come out with the ball here.
Penalty there, so he's saying there was an arm in there.
We did have I think he had to hold both arm and the ball. It might be a little bit of a tactical let go there, but he earned himself a penalty.
Yeah, one of those roll the dice ones,
Smart
didn't you?
play.
No, I thought that was pretty clear intention to get hold of the ball.
Yeah,
he was.
It's not one of those roll the dice ones where you see whether you can get away with one, and you didn't.
Exactly.
Now they're muscling up. Jumps down the right hand edge. They're lining
They had the
up.
numbers.
Shut
Will
down.
they,
They did. Take what had to be made.
they had to shut that down because it looked dangerous there.
But
They stay on the right hand side.
you look at here on the left, it is open pasture here on the sideline.
Pulling a lot of depth here too.
There's a grass cutter, and he might be in trouble.
And we've seen this. If it's just a penalty, he can count himself very lucky.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Got
Put in the bin.
there, that's okay. Then the next
And banging down the door.
Yeah,
Lucky.
very lucky.
Ooh, very
Burrow's
lucky.
over.
Held
And
up.
held up. Right, Nick, you mentioned earlier that you think they're just going to try and go through the front door, and it's exactly right at the moment. But at the moment, MALU KIWAI are right up for it.
I think the smart play for both sides is MALU KIWAI's sparing their forwards the hard yakkers in the attacking option that the fringes do. And it's paying dividends because this red line is holding very strong.
The red ball.
Here we go.
Fraser plays out the back. Dummies.
Oh.
Bumps off one. Gallum Osby.
Certainly good when we bumped off. He ain't no shrieking violet.
$5 meters out. Well, they've been camping for an age.
Oh, there you go, eh?
And they've survived another raid.
Oh, outstanding work there.
Tackle 3, kick behind the line, try.
There's a bit of tuck down in here.
There they go. They hug it out after all that.
Oh, yeah, tell you what. Fullback, he wonder what's going on. He's so far back he can't see.
I reckon with your seatbelt on for the next 5 tackles, they're going to be something in the bank will be hard impressed with. There'll be lots of interest in it.
Here we go. And MALU KIWAI trying to work their way off their own line. They've been camped down here for the last 5 minutes.
Coming for a bit of a break here.
Yeah, you've got to be careful here. There's a little bit of crowding happening around that play.
Crampton with a great run. Gets him up to the foot. Fighting
That's
for a quick play
smart
the ball.
play.
Godoy.
Oh,
Gets
lovely
out of
goal.
one.
He's got him there.
Now Gabuma.
They've got numbers everywhere. Wow. Bloody Gabuma. Electric. Dudley Dotto cops a good shot. You can hear him get it there.
Try there to MALU KIWAI by number 23, Stanley Ammo.
Stanley's now.
Scores are now MALU KIWAI 10 with the conversion kick to come.
Absolutely.
ERUB United yet to score.
Awareness from the dummy half to come down the right edge. Got us all the way through to that close to Matty Gabuma. And the speed does the rest of the work from there, doesn't
And
it?
Absolutely.
3 speedsters they're linking in. Godoy, Gabuma, and Anau finishing it off. Geez, you wouldn't mind having those 3 sitting outside you, wouldn't you?
There's 3 Ferraris, a McLaren, and something else that's got a bit more power. Maybe a Red Bull Formula 1 car. They had lots of power,
Wow,
lots of
Dudley
speed going down there.
They weathered a storm too.
Yes.
I thought they stopped him there with Dudley and he just turned around, accelerated.
That's all it took. Spin out of one, and then they just straight
I
away
bet you
into
felt
the
that
next
one.
gear. And he's still feeling the effects, Matty Gabuma.
Well, this game has been played at a breakneck speed, and credit to both sides. We just had a couple of little spot fires here and there, but the discipline of both sides has been first class.
It's high class rugby league, and I was just thinking that we haven't had stoppages. It's just been flowing right through. This is high quality rugby league.
Yep, just a couple of little spot fires, which you expect. Grand final has
no one's gone
emotion. You
over
want that emotion, but
no one's
it
gone
hasn't
over the
bubbled,
top.
so it's been fantastic footy.
Now, Baba sits up in the breeze, and it's away. So 10.
Conversion attempted by Ben Barber. Scores remain 10. ERUB United yet to
So
score.
they've got themselves a little buffer here, MALU KIWAI.
Come on, ERUB United. Plenty of support still here.
They're not out of this. We know how
Dudley
quickly they can
Dotto,
rattle points up.
best back, Burdekin and Bowen special. Well, you're not wrong there.
Oh, don't get Coco started on Bowen.
Oh!
The unofficial Lord Mayor. Jeez, and that's Asini Mala.
Here comes some tough meters. This is where you need your big boys to
You gotta
play.
earn it here.
Oh,
Lovely carry.
that's how you get out of trouble.
Be prepared to wear a bruise here.
Well, Matty Gabuma wants to have a go. shot there, rocked the head back.
30 metres out. This will be, He was on the way down. It was clumsy more than anything.
Richard here. Maybe just hit him around the waist there.
No, as he's going over, it was a clumsy effort, really.
Yeah, he launched himself to an all-out attack, and unfortunately
Went wrong.
When you go all in.
Yeah.
You should have put the handbrake on and not the accelerator.
Yeah, Barber. I'll appreciate this, Barber, because with 5 minutes to go, if they can come down here and take away more points, they'll be feeling pretty good about themselves.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Nemo. Held up by Hodges. Hodges can't get him to the ground. Crampton. Met by. Yeah, they're 30 metres out from the ERUB United line.
Look at that. Quick, play the ball.
Barber turning runners under.
He's very good at that, isn't he? He's scheming away just in trying to take that edge.
He's never flustered like the back, Eddie Daniel.
Look at this.
And back on the inside. Oh, that was dangerous.
Dudley.
Godoy. Offload. Back out. And it goes to the ground. So, ERUB United are off the hook.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They'll put themselves back on the hook.
It's almost a fatigue era, that. They've just had to do a mountain of defending, and you could just sort of feel it that there was a bit of a pause, and it was almost like everyone took a breath, and then that's where the error came from. Well, they'll have more defending to do. There's 4 minutes remaining in this half.
This is going to be the set of six that will define ERUB's future of this game, whether they're going to be chasing big points or whether they've still got a sniff.
Where they come to the left. KIWAI goes out the back. And the move. Reuben ropes him in. He just goes for another sniff around the markers. Can't poke his head through. 5 metres out on the left-hand side of the field. Niemöller.
Hit and spin, comes out again. Good.
They're asking for a penalty, but it's not forthcoming. Oh, he gets dragged down a metre short.
He's so strong through there.
Oh, and here we go. Here we go.
Oh, man, look at him coming. Wow, look at that.
Oh, you got your answer, Coco. You wanted a speed gun on. Oh, and it's a professional foul there. Diving in the second bit.
I tell you what, Matty Gabooma might just be the fastest bloke on the field.
Fastest man on the planet. So it's just the second effort coming over the top, and he just holds up.
Swing player.
So we've got time off here.
Nothing here.
Might have been Ogie Gabooma that did the case there. Yeah, I reckon. Ogie Gabooma has chased him down. Well, for the next couple of minutes, and then
Hayapua now.
just
So
under
2
8 minutes
minutes.
in the second half, they'll be playing with one less.
2 minutes remaining here on the official clock. Off his right.
I'll tell you what, an electric classical play.
Oh, and a little knock on there. So now more pressure coming.
They'll take their time getting to this scrum, mate. I think they're going to give themselves a little bit of chance here just to recover. Bergen looking to come back on.
Oh, plenty of noise. What an atmosphere.
I tell you, what aggregate boomer. I reckon he would have won the dash too, just quietly. Well, it's rambling now. Not quite.
There he is.
Oh my goodness.
He just pulled their pants down, really. There was nothing doing. He's filthy that he didn't get at the play before. And then, as easy as you like.
He just about put his whole body on the other side of China to score that try.
It's almost.
So that's ERUB United by number 5, Jonathan Ruben. Scores are now MALU KIWAI 10.
Seconds.
ERUB United 4 with the conversion
And then
kick
all
to
of a sudden
come.
they've just allowed him to sneak in the back door.
One thing they're expecting that should be true.
Maybe it was the upset play. Looked frustrated like we were going to get at the play before and then bluffs everybody into. Yeah, clock will run down here.
Well, I tell you what, we've got a grand final and a half here.
Yeah, well, that changes the complexion pretty quickly. We had MALU KIWAI just not long ago down here threatening to take more points away and have a 14, 16-point lead.
That is a 12-point turnaround. And ERUB is disappointed it's half time because they could go on the job here, and MALU KIWAI is going, thank you very much, it is half time. So, case of two halves within the first half.
Yep.
I think pick a winner from here, good luck.
Well, that's exactly right.
Was come at a significant time.
Yes.
I know that the professional foul. ERUB probably would have scored there if he didn't do that. Number one, but number two, it's just
always got to go.
Absolutely, you can't do anything else but send them.
Yeah, it's still taking out of the referee's hands, then, isn't it?
Basically.
But it's a bit of the penalty before points type of mentality. Just go and then hope that the boys can hold on. But
well, we ended up with points. The women's grand final there, Jamie gets sent off for 10. She's got to sit in the chair, calming her nerves as they fought all the way to the end.
they're giving him plenty.
Oh, they're giving it to him.
We'll let the crowd tell the story.
It's a 50-50 split over there, isn't it?
Not wrong.
Conversion attempted by James Fraser was unsuccessful. Halftime scores: MALU KIWAI 10, ERUB United 4. All right, families, guys, we're doing this raffle for MALU KIWAI, a jersey. So if you will buy a ticket from MALU KIWAI for the jersey, our very own senior student will pull a lucky ticket out. So check your ticket.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, the winner is a blue B077 Bridget. You got more? Yeah. There's a mobile number here. I'm sure the ladies will give you a call. So Bridget, Gary, if you want to come down, if you're on the grounds, come and collect your number 23 MALU jersey before I grab it.
What's on a knife's edge here, Mick?
100% it is.
Well, plenty of people coming through on the chat. Plenty of support for both sides. "29 minutes into the game, you played broken the red wall." It did take them all of 29 minutes. So in the grand finals. A hush. Takes this. Yeah, upset. So what was it, 14? No, 16, 14. Yeah. No, it was a big upset. The Cape Sisters was a fantastic grand final, and they jumped out to a lead in the first half, and then scored 2 early tries, and the Coastals just couldn't run it down in the end. So Steph Mooker with a kick to tie it up at the end from out wide, and we laid away. Yeah, so but exceptional final. Yeah, an unbelievable grand final. And now 30 minutes away from finding out who will be the 2023 Dan Ropeyarn Cup victor.
She'll be back. She's just getting freshened up.
No dramas at all.
There's some clock on there.
Let's see, Terry.
Me?
Yeah. See what you think. So here we go, and it's going to be MALU KIWAI to get us back underway. So they'll be on the right of screen. So 30 minutes is all that's left in the 2023 Dan Ropeyarn Cup. And I think we've got a grand final fitting at this competition, Mick.
Yeah, I can't remember a better grand final in recent memory, so this has been one of the best ones I've seen in Carnival footy. MALU KIWAI have their tails up and leading, but they've got to defend out for the next 8 minutes with a player down.
Still plenty to be written here. And ERUB United off the back fence, but met solidly there. 10 metres out. Right in front of all the supporters down that side too. And fantastic atmosphere inside the oval here today. Some of these boys have played in various levels, but geez, the atmosphere in here tonight is right up there. I've attended some big games, and you spoke about the tribalism of rugby league, Mick, and right here, there's just so much colour. People riding behind their team.
And you wouldn't think this is their 7th game they played this weekend.
Oh.
So, you put that in the context. These men are doing it very proudly.
They certainly are. Now they go high. The breeze is just, I say that, it's a sudden gust.
Yeah.
Mega boomer. Ducks under one.
It's a bit high there. You got him in the back of the head, I think.
Dugan. Well, he's really jumped in for the cause, hasn't he, Josh Dugan?
Tell you what, he's
The
a
captain.
big body and
The
he's
old
put
mama.
himself through the locker.
He just rolls his sleeves up, doesn't he, Joel?
He's given some instructions out there. He's looking for a play. Josh Dugan, he's been pointing to the left, so obviously he knows something's on. He's not getting his way there, but suspect something will happen to the left later in this game.
And yep, Benny Barber's had himself down that side as well. They go high.
This kick is going to swirl around with the
Chasers
wind gusting.
coming through. Oh, that's a perfection.
Love those hits.
Geez, you would have heard the footsteps coming, wouldn't you?
Both parties, well done.
Got to work it out. It's going to be tough working it out in their end here.
Even with 27 minutes remaining here, you can say that whoever takes this out is going to be a deserving winner of this carnival.
Absolutely.
As you mentioned, Nick, they've gone through 7 games to be here. Turns Dugan inside out, and geez, ooh,
Yeah, that's smart play. Let the ball go in the touch. No need to take any unnecessary risks there. So I think he's just letting everything play out there.
probably just lucky that it did fall on the sideline. Though.
Yes.
When it came back, it could have been anything.
Well,
The first thought was 40-20, and then all of a sudden
look
the
at the
ball
ball
went.
down this winger. I'm like, Jonathan Rubin gets this. He is going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, I'm not sure the boys knew that he was going to go there, and that's why they were just that half a step off.
Yeah.
Now, John Marmon here. And Assi Niemoller.
He's a workhorse. Oh, cramped in there. Just holding them off him.
An appeal for a penalty. Not forthcoming.
He did flip. There was a bit of pressure in that.
At times I feel the more you appeal for them, the less likely you are to get them.
Well, we
Any
can
truth
watch
to
it
that,
here.
Roman Mick?
He's come in and just gone boom and folded him up there. Lucky not to get that call. Near my.
I think Davin got the number plate though.
Oh. Guarantee. I think later on we might. Well taken. Geez, that's another really good set there. A good completion.
Just
Kick
need to
hard.
remind everybody they're playing with 12.
Yeah.
Bad looking for it. Tell you what, they're up for this game, aren't they? Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely. Drops him.
Make it to the 40 here on the last. And so they run it here on the last. They're going to chance their arm.
Oi.
Keep alive, Christian.
There you go. Right there.
He had a half-second opportunity to kick the ball, and that half-second evaporated pretty quickly.
That was a bold strategy there. Didn't look like they sort of had the numbers. I was expecting someone to loom up on the outside. Maybe they were thinking
Dugan, gets that around the chops there.
that they had an extra man. But
Oh, they're searching for it, and they're playing that overlap. And Benny Barber's decided to take it upon himself to defend out here on the left edge for KIWAI when they're man down, and they keep peppering into it. So, but the experience of Dugan and Benny Barber on this left edge, you know, with Dugan playing that sweeping role, it's playing dividends so far.
Yeah, they've camped themselves down there, so what haven't they?
Yep.
I'll tell you what, he's had an outstanding carnival. He's playing like he's 25.
Yeah.
Some of the shoulders he's put into people's ribs.
All right, we're going again.
Barber to the corner. This one floats a touch deep, so they'll come out 7 tackle set. And away we go. No.
There's a painted line there, so they can't really be upset about not being on the right spot.
Oh, there you go. Oh, great low tackle there.
He's down. It's 10 metres. That's the first. And away they
Zero
come.
tackle.
Yeah. Well cool. Yeah, that's one. And they're 35 metres out.
Complaining about the knee face massage after the few that's been dipped out earlier.
Christian brings us back down this right edge again. Well, they're peppering it at the moment. And away they come again, Hodges.
Look at that.
Back
Great
inside,
work.
and they turned it over.
Turn it over.
Yeah, come on. Now, I don't think there was any need for Hodges to come in there like that. He already had a hand. Christian already had him. Another tough
Tackle
carry,
one.
yeah.
So tackle one. So the intercept.
I do recall Jorge Masvidal once getting questioned about whether those punches after the fact were necessary, and he said they were completely necessary. So it all depends which side you sit on.
Play may return, go through the touch judge.
So here we go. 5 metres out.
Oh, he got me there.
Dugan's coming off.
And for the last,
Chops on him.
for potentially the last time this carnival, I'm just going to say there is no easy carries in Carnival Rugby League.
Anywhere on the field.
Oh, trouble in now.
This is just a chess match at the moment.
We're waiting for the first one to crack here.
It is. It's two heavyweights.
ERUB's big boys are taking an absolute back. So I don't know that we've got a couple coming out and looking, but I reckon the best chess piece has just entered the.
I think that's probably got to it. It's on the ground at the back.
Jeez, there is walking wounded everywhere here at the moment. And it shows. This has just been end to end. Like you spot on, Nick, this is a high level of rugby league and it is being played at a frenetic pace. And away we go with Fraser. They find room to move. And just like that.
Well, they got one down over there. Probably should have put his hand up.
Well, again.
Well, I won't stop for that. He's out the back there. He's got a cramp, so they won't stop. They'll keep going.
Again, it looked like there was nothing doing.
Try that to ERUB United by number
ERUB
one.
United pull it
Mark
this. Fraser
Rosengreen.
skips out of one.
Rosendale, sorry.
With the defender from
Scores
the
are now MALU KIWAI
Yep,
10.
very good.
ERUB United 8 with the conversion kick to come.
Jeez, I tell you what. And there's some boys that have played a fair level of rugby league here.
The ERUB side finally, for something different, but a bit of variety, went left. So they've been coming down the right, going down Benny Barber and Josh Dugan's side, and all of a sudden they've decided just to, after all their full compliments come back, we'll go left and come up with dividends again. So that's, I think that was just...
James Fraser there.
Yeah.
Gideon Gallimosby's come from the field, and he looks in a fair bit of distress down here
Christian's coming for a break.
with a wrist. But, yeah, some of these boys have played a high level of rugby league, but still the look on their faces, the fatigue in their bodies as they go through here. They know they're in a real game of footy now.
How tough has Jaden Hodge? He's been the unsung hero out there for ERUB at the moment. Yeah, we call him in the tackles, but he's been pointing, directing, and moving traffic around at the defensive line.
So smart.
Yeah, his prowess in that defence department cannot be understated in this game tonight.
Conversion successful.
Conversion attempted by James Fraser. The scores are now ERUB United 10, MALU KIWAI 10.
And you know it's been played fast when Julian comes off the 5-8 from ERUB.
Back this side over here. Leonard Lewis calling for some runners. Lucky.
Oh, he beats one, can't beat the second. So it's all locked up here with 20 minutes to go.
Well, I said the big chess piece was on the paddock. I didn't think it would go like that. That's unfortunate for him, but I think he will be the difference in this game.
And, no, they changed at the scrum. Harry's trying to hold him back, and he does.
Wait till this come in. Big Lorry Yellow
I tell you, how about that? We get all the way down through this carnival. We've had so much, and we get down to the last 20 minutes of the carnival, and we're still locked up.
The way it should be. Who's getting nervous up here? We're not even playing.
Yeah, I tell you. Get the heart rate monitors out.
Yeah, mine's up. It's up.
I tell you, this is why you love rugby league. And they're singing in the stands. The boomer slips under one and a flop over the top. And they rise as one. MALU KIWAI supporters as Baba starts scheming. Baba!
He's going there!
He's got it!
Goodness, he's got another! Looking each other over at the back.
Well, that is vintage.
Try that to
Ben
MALU
Baba.
KIWAI by number 6, Ben Baba. Scores are now MALU KIWAI 14 with a conversion kick to come.
And
ERUB
how
United 10.
deflating is that quick hit back? You work to get back into it. You work to get back to level scores. And then
Singing in the crowd over there.
Benny Barber comes in.
Tell you what, no one's left. I reckon you've got more people here now.
So 14 points to 10. Is 16 points enough? Conversion successful.
Numbers.
Conversion attempted by Ben Baba was successful. Scores are now MALU KIWAI 16, ERUB United 10.
16 points to 10. Barber now directing traffic. It was such a quick hit back too, wasn't it? Just it felt like moments ago we were down this end. Fraser taking a shot at goal. You heard of you first. Nick Inman says 16's not enough. And I tend to agree with him. Charlie Marama. Is it possible for a player to get better as the carnival goes on?
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely. Fraser coming for a break here. He's been good today.
Now they're down here on the third. 30 metres out. Now taken down. 40 metres out. Kaboom. There would be nothing worse than the fast feeder Kaboomer coming through you while you're trying to suck some oxygen in. And away they come down the right-hand edge.
Forward pass.
Yeah, it was right on the spot, and I tend to agree there. If you watch it, he just gets checked at the time he releases it, and it was just enough to pull up the momentum and allow the
Tell you
ball
what,
to
the
come
touching
forward.
was right on the body. I think he was thankful.
Yeah,
He was thankful there. He's like,
There it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just got
just
got
got
in
it
forward.
forward. Look at the touchy. Oh, touchy's at the big day.
That's a high-class game, even for the match officials here. You know, out of season, and then turn up, and all of a sudden you get a game like this that kicks off.
This would have to be far away in community rugby league.
Is it the same as Nick? Generally, when you're out there, you can feel when one of these games you're in one.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Yeah, this is our sport too. For match officials, it's our sport. It's equal. So, but let's not take away. This is for the players tonight, and they certainly turn it on for us tonight.
You just get that vibe when you know that, hang on, we might be in for something special here.
Tell you what, I give MALU KIWAI, they're controlling the ruck a lot better. Oh, look at
That's
that.
strong defence.
Yes!
Bernard Lewis.
Bernard Lewis.
I'll talk about big moment players.
Coming in, high five
Bernard
everywhere.
Lewis is one of those players. When there's a big moment around, he just seems to be in the thick of it.
Absolutely. He is up for this.
Absolute warriors, both these sides.
Big Stan Banu going to come back on here. They're waiting for the scrum. They've been told all week to wait for the scrum, and they finally get it. They get it in the grand final, and you know what? Better late than never.
100%. Oh, goodness gracious me, unlucky. Unlucky there. Moving on.
If there was ever a time anybody wanted a scrum fish, or I reckon there's a couple of boys in the middle there that'd be saying, yeah, now we can pack a couple if you like.
Yep.
Yeah, steps out of one, two, pokes his nose through. It's 12 minutes, but we're nearly at the point now where the next try could have a big say in how this game plays out.
He's scheming in the middle. Jeez, he just loves running through contact there.
Always putting himself in the game, isn't he? Slow
He'll
play
need-
ball there.
He need a hot bath for about 6 days after this is finished.
ERUB United, they are digging in deep here.
Gavin Crampton gets a good play the ball.
Hodges. Jeez, he's been good.
He has all weekend. Oh, he's looking too
Lost it. There's an immediate call, immediate blow of the whistle. The referee is gone.
He screamed at him to get back.
Right on the spot there, the touchy and the referee as he goes here. Spinning. There it is. 25 metres out. Well, 2 blinks first now.
7 tackle sets going to be helpful to Eric.
So they'll be down here on the first. And still more metres after contact. That's a great carry there.
The front door might have just been bent a little bit.
Way to the right.
Oh, Dave Crampton gets up into the ribs there. That shortened him up a little bit.
Yeah, I think we can go back 10 minutes ago there for where that one came from.
I think that's
It was a return to
remember
sender.
me? Yes.
That address unknown. Now they go high.
Great catch on the pressure.
Footsteps everywhere.
I think that we remember there.
Slips under one.
I don't know where they get the energy from, but they just keep going and going and going. Look at him go again.
And they march him back 5 metres. So 10.5 minutes left in this one.
Give it to me, I'll show you how to do it. Oh, look at him go.
Oh, and they were sniffing around.
Lucky he got pulled down there.
Goes early.
There's the 5th tackle there, so we've got it.
What a
It's a
beautiful
great shoot. They just allow that one to go down. And
Just quietly, I think they'll enjoy that. I don't mind it's gone out there.
I think everybody there just went, right, we just need a second to capture our breath.
10 minutes to go.
Oh, lost the ball.
Come free.
Nemo is there. I tell you what,
He is everywhere, Nemo.
And he gets the ball away too.
Assi Niemöller is everywhere.
Dave Crampton asking for a bit of depth here.
They come
Big
wide. Out the back.
Takes that tackle there. We'll get a good play the ball here. Straight up and at him.
Lewis. Yeah.
Oh, just takes a carry in. Well played there.
Hodges over the top.
Here we go. 9 minutes to go.
Oh, Dugan.
Oh, he wants a try in the GF. Looking for.
Way to left Barber. Lewis. Bernard Lewis.
Wow. gets bumped off here.
Wow.
Tries to go low on him.
Try there to KIWAI by number 4, Bernard Lewis.
Bernard Lewis.
Scores are now
I was going to
KIWAI
say that
20
if
with the
there was
conversion kick
stats
to
being
come.
done out here,
ERUB United
David
10.
Hodges has got to be in the 30s, 40s, maybe 50s as far as tackle made.
Tell you what, he's probably got the most tackles in the car.
Wrong one.
They're going to line it up. Jeez, hasn't he had a cracking game? Too deadly. I tell you what. Edward Scotty Savage left the chat. Well, I didn't know if it was an omen, but the bats have been hanging around. Flying around here.
Bergen taking his time over this one. This gives him some breathing space now with 6.5. Oh, and ice in the veins.
Loves that one.
Conversion attempted by Josh Dugan was successful. Scores are now KIWAI 22, ERUB United 10.
Stranger things have happened. It's only 12 points. Fraser.
6.5 minutes to go, and it's definitely on.
Niemöller with another carry.
That is early. Look at the chase.
It's now or never time, basically, isn't it, for ERUB? They've got to really start rolling that dice.
Yeah, they've got to start to chance their arm here because just trying to roll their sleeves up isn't going to be enough.
There's one of the big chases there. He's absolutely gassed. Look at him. He's just a workhorse, isn't he? Gavin Crampton's still out there.
Jesus, really? Massive.
Oh, he's tipped it back. Oh, he's passed it up the ground.
Oh, hang on. They're in here. So, ERUB United, there's more. There is more to be written. ERUB United. They go over.
Have a look here. He tipped it back, and then he hits the ground. You watch him go. Oh, that's close. Get away with it. Get away with it, I say.
Try there to ERUB United by number 1, Mark Rosenvale.
Oh, Mike Rosenvale. Hasn't he had a
Scores are
carnival?
now KIWAI 22, ERUB United 14 with the conversion kick to come.
Well, I think 75 seconds ago we said ERUB had the chance to hand. We didn't think KIWAI would play with
They
it.
went straight to it.
You see
Exactly.
that tip back
Exactly.
behind his head,
Exactly.
goes off his back into the hands.
Yep.
So, I said
can
that
make
stranger
magic,
things
you
have
make it.
happened, but I tell you now, with what they're going to have 3 minutes 30 here, maybe 3 minutes 15 by the time the kick goes back down.
Plenty of time. Lovely dot to it.
Conversion is unsuccessful. Well, that does what it did.
We have seen this happen before.
Conversion attempted by MALU Wigners was unsuccessful. Scores remain MALU KIWAI 22, ERUB United 14.
Well, Dudley is ready to come on. He's had enough to sit on the sideline. Bangs it down into the corner again. Oh,
Well, it's given us a grandstand finish. That's what it's given us. 22 points to 14. 2 minutes 47 remaining on the clock.
Big Alisala's out there and he's working too.
Hodges scheming again.
Ooh, there we go. Crampton's going to hold him down. Very tactful. He's very good at controlling the ruck there. One of the best. Jeez, they're getting a roll
That's
on
a
here.
carry. And how about the meters? They're 10 meters into the KIWAI half, and Fraser goes high.
Oh, it's spiralling. Oh, safe, huh?
And they're showing his experience.
Is there a safer pair of hands out?
Oh. Oh, my. Look at him go.
Fraser.
Aggie Gabooma. Fraser labs him, but I'll tell you what. He must be just catching his breath here. I reckon his hamstrings taped up that tight. Doesn't know if it's coming or going. Dudley Dotoy back on. Big Laurie Ellisala with another carry. Matty Gabooma.
Oh, look at him go.
Goosey's into the line there. Take a lot more than that to put him off.
Do you throw one over, boys?
We get the ball back, I guess.
Going to go for
Yeah, I don't think they've just got to
That's
run the
Frampton.
clock out. A repeat set.
How about
Oh,
six?
there we go.
Dudley.
Oh,
Oh, Dudley.
there you go.
Yep, they're going to give it.
He's going to push it. Oh, my goodness. Nobody was on him. He was entitled to get up and move because he spins around, no one's on him. Slams the ball
Slams it
down.
down.
Started singing.
Excuse me, Bill. Can you put your hand up, please, and turn around?
What a grand final.
Number 3, Dudley Dockley.
Try that to MALU KIWAI by number 3, Dudley Doctoy. Scores in MALU KIWAI 26 with the conversion kick to come. ERUB United 14.
There you go.
Right there, off the field! Off the field!
Good luck.
Players off the field, the game isn't finished.
Well, and the ERUB United boys.
Everybody, supporters off the field, the game isn't finished.
It takes 2 teams to have a grand final of that caliber.
Supporters off the field, the game isn't finished.
An absolutely sensational effort from ERUB United. That is as good a game of rugby league as you will witness.
Players, we still need the conversion to go in. Can we be quiet, please?
Hands in the air. Take a bow, son.
Well, there it is.
Cold.
Conversion attempted by Josh Dugan was successful. Final scores: MALU KIWAI 28,
Have a
ERUB
look
United
at them.
14.
Supporters, please stay off the field.
Too late there.
Yeah.
Too late, Auntie.
Good luck with that.
Supporters, stay off the field.
Too late, Auntie.
Well, sensational scenes.
Yeah. The women's supporters went on the field, eh?
And I think we have to acknowledge the effort. Here.
Full police aren't going to do nothing. Otis is out there. Little Otis has gone in. Have a look at him.
And like we mentioned, to get the best out of each team, it takes two sides to do that.
Oh,
and ERUB United.
ERUB United have been outstanding this carnival. I'll tell you what, I'm grateful to be here to watch that, Hawley. What a team.
Young Ty Millard in the cast, making his way over.
Congratulations to MALU KIWAI, defending championships they won last year and they won again this year.
That's
On behalf of the Pulama
unbelievable stuff.
Indigenous Sporting Corporation, they'd like to thank ERUB United and MALU KIWAI for playing fabulous football to getting to where you are in the grand final this weekend. Big effort to both teams for your players, your officials, your supporters, your sponsors, for making it possible for both teams to participate here this year in the 2023 Dan Ropeyarn Carnival, and hope to see you here again next year. Big effort. Just on behalf of the Pulama, they'd like to acknowledge their sponsors: Park, BEL, Pulama Land Trust,
What we might
Rio
do, folks,
Tinto, Quibbles, NPOS, IBA CEQ, BNB, NPA Earth Moving, RUBS Earth Moving, and the Queensland Rugby League. Without we're unable to hold successful carnivals such as the 2023 Dan Ropeyarn Carnival. Thank you.
Tell you what, Hawley, that's one of the best events.
unbelievable scenes. And what we might do here, folks, is we might take you down to ground level. So we're just going to finish up our stream of the match here, and I'll bring you the closing ceremony. We'll duck down to ground